cannot be the children of the future that Miss Whitney Houston was singing about. It can't be. No way. Because she said, I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Whose way?
Get your money, sis, fuck a hater. Get your money, sis, get your weight up. Make your money move, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis, fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Cent Tuesday with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. Let's take a break from the Diddy trial. Because right now, there's so many different things going on in the world, I literally can't keep up. We got real life happening all day. But I know some of y'all don't want to hear about it. Y'all want to know about this tea, this gossip, what's going on in the media. Y'all want to talk about the Diddy trial. I need to take a break from the Diddy trial, okay? But at this point, baby, the month of May got us in a chokehold. It done started with the Diddy trial to Halle Bailey coming out with a restraining order against DDG to now all of a sudden Kelsey's former bodyguard came forward stating that it was Kelsey that really pum Megan Thee Stallion and not Tory. Tory Lanez got poked up in jail about 14 times, and now Skai Jackson done got a restraining order against her baby daddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress it enough. We have got to be careful who we procreate with. The drama. We have got to be careful. PSA, come closer. We have got to be careful with who we procreate with who we lay down with. We have got to be more careful. I done said it in this video, that video, and this video. And here we go again. Now, Skai Jackson, known as the little Disney star, known for her role on Hey Jessie, and it feels like a party every day. Okay. But she grown now. She a mama. She had a baby with this young man. I don't know who he is. Y'all tell me, young folk, because I don't know. And a lot of people could not understand, just like many people couldn't understand DDG and Haley's relationship, no one can understand why Skai Jackson, a child star, a Disney star nonetheless, how she would end up in a relationship and impregnated by someone like this young man. Now, all the allegations that people were saying about him and felt like he was not it for her and that he was abusive based on the things, because I did a video about that too, apparently it was all true. Now, allegedly, Skai Jackson has come forward stating that he was abusive. He has pulled her hair, punched her in the face, and that allegedly he tried forcing her into drinking or convincing her to drinking bleach to unalive her baby because he didn't want a baby with her. What is happening in the world today? Why are we like this? What is happening? What is happening to the youth? What is happening to the younger generation? What is happening to our boys? What is happening to our girls? I'm just like, why is marriage a bigger commitment to people this day and age more than a whole human being? Sharing a whole human being, a apparently is not as much as a commitment as marriage. Who we decide, like, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I'm going to quickly drop my 2 cents in on the situation. I think it's quite obvious how I feel. No judgment here. Something is happening. And it is so scary to think that these girls are being physically abused. And there's 3 sides to every story. We already know. And we already know a lot of y'all, except for in this particular situation, because we don't know this young man, it's easy to believe Skai opposed to someone such as Holly or Cassie or whatever the case. You know, no one wants to believe that. But with Skai, it's like, oh, we told you so. This doesn't surprise me. We knew he was a YN. We knew this was gonna happen. This is all I got to say. Okay, to the mothers, to the fathers, to the parents. If you are a parent of a child between the ages of 18 and 30, I need you to come to the front of the congregation, please. No. Right here. What are y'all doing? I'm gonna speak specifically to these boy moms, okay? I ain't saying girls is innocent because there's a lot of them that need to be held accountable. But right now, I want to talk about these boys for a second because I feel like, again, I'm not a parent. I'm not trying to judge, but I'm trying to understand. Why are we raising these young men to disrespect women, to put their hands on women, to degrade women, to belittle them? Why are we raising these young men to feel as though they don't have to take responsibility for anything? They don't have to take accountability for anything. They don't know how to accept rejection. That's a big issue for me. What's going on? Because for all of you women and men who either disappear, not there, don't want to hold your child accountable, teaching your child that they can get what they want when they want it, so when they don't, it's okay for them to have tantrums, spaz out, put their hands on people. I got a problem with y'all. Because this is what's creating the next generation. And that scares me. I don't know about you, but that scares me. I'm just trying to get to the understanding of why. And again, some of y'all are out here raising y'all daughters to belittle men, degrade men, put their hands on men. I'm talking to y'all too. Y'all not exempt from it. I wish we would spend more time uplifting each other, supporting each other, pouring into each other, valuing each other, opposed to the constant men, women, this, that. I'm a high value man. I'm a high value woman. Can we really put all of this shit to rest? Because I feel like this is the dynamic that we're creating, and it's getting worse as the years are going on, and the next generation up under us is going to continue this nasty, vicious cycle of hatred towards one another. To where we putting our hands on people like it's nothing. My mom always preached about sacrifice. When you have a kid, you sacrifice. And I understand now why she said that. Because when you have a child, there are many things that you need to sacrifice. You have to be the most selfless person you can be in order to really give that child what they need. while also making sure you and your partner have what they need in order for this child to come up with some type of proper upbringing. I feel like there's too many parents out here trying to be their kid's friend. I feel like there's too many parents that still want to be outside, that they're not raising their kids inside. There's no longer a village. Okay, you can't say anything to the next person's child because then they ready to chop your head off. Don't talk to my child. This is how this is what they want. We gotta keep that division between them. If it ain't the light skin, dark skin thing, now it's the men versus the women. Whatever we gotta do to keep them divided, we gonna do it. And we fall for it every time. I never really see other cultures and race talk about the things that we constantly talk about. This men versus women thing. And I'm not saying that they don't. But they don't go into depth of all this. I'm a high value, this, that, and the third, and you're a low functioning, this, that. Only we do this shit. Only us. Only we get on these microphones and have these type of conversations. But I'm getting off track. We got to step up as parents, as a community, as brothers and sisters. It's like we really got to step it up. These cannot be the children of the future that Miss Whitney Houston was singing about. It can't be. No way. Because she said, I believe the children of the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Whose way? Because the way they do things, the way things are being done today, please don't lead me nowhere. You need to lead them to Jesus. Okay? Y'all need to lead them to God. Y'all need to lead them, in the words of my dad, to some brought-up-see. Because these kids act like they ain't got no brought-up-see. If you West Indian, you know. That means you weren't raised right. I know y'all gonna come for me. But I don't care. I'm gonna say it. And I'm in childcare. I see it every day. It's horrible. It's horrible. Nobody's making sacrifices to make sure their kid is good no more. I'm not saying everybody. Let me not use words like nobody and everybody, because then everybody want to come for me. Too many are not sacrificing and being there and making sure they show their kids the values, the morals. And another thing, and then I'm done. Another thing I feel like, because so many of I don't even know, millennials or whatever, whoever's raising these little Gen Z kids, I feel like they're so fixated on breaking this cycle. And I'm not saying that there's a lot of things that our parents and their parents before them got wrong. I'm not saying that. And yes, there are some things that we need to unlearn. But I feel like some people go so hard to try not to be like their parents that you are allowing your children to get away with murder. You allow your kids to get away with any and everything. Oh, it's okay. We communicate. We this. My child is allowed to express themselves. That's all well and good. But your child still needs to respect. Your child needs to acknowledge authority figures. I'm just going on a rant today. I ain't even talking about Skai and this boy. Because I'm just, the minute I see this young man, I'm like, what? Girl, you could be dealing with high maintenance young men. You are an actress. You are in Hollywood. You rub elbows with the best of them. Man, why? Where did you even meet this young man? Listen, I'm all for breaking the generational curse, but to a certain extent, y'all got to take it old school with certain things, okay? Y'all give these kids a little bit too much freedom, a little too much leeway. There ain't no consequences. There's no repercussions. There's no fear. There's none of that. I'm clutching my pearls, y'all. I don't know what else to say. I think this was just a rant because I'm lost for words at this point. I'm scared. Y'all different out here. Praying for y'all. Genuinely. Like, also, all jokes aside, like, I'm really praying for this future generation. I'm really praying for all of us because it's scary out here. It's scary out here. I don't like feeling like, I can't trust a young black man walking towards me because I don't know what you're going to do. I don't want to be a Karen. But some of y'all be scary out here. Walking up, scully mask, and I don't, clutch my pearls. Hold on. I'm scared to date. I don't want my head knocked between the dryer and the washing machine. I don't want you to be love bombing me one day and the next minute you it's just too much. I'm done. Thank y'all for watching. The video was all over the place, but it's too much going on. I can't keep up. But y'all make sure y'all keep up with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go out and support, okay? We talking about breaking generational curses. Go ahead and support my 2 books. Inherited Dysfunction Part 1 and 2 is all about breaking the generational curse. Finding your own identity. It's all in there. The link is in my description down below. It's available on Amazon.com. Part 1 is also on BarnesandNobles.com as well as Walmart.com. So make sure you guys go check that out. And thank y'all for watching as always. And Jenny is out.